Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Atif Irfan bin Anas. My matric number is 01DEE24F1048. Today, I'm going to talk about bipolar junction transistor BJT. A bipolar junction transistor or BJT is a type of semiconductor device that controls the flow of current between two terminals depending on the input at the third terminal. It is widely used in electronic circuits for switching and amplification. There are three objectives to investigate, which is investigate BJT terminal, BJT types, and the material in BJT. First, we need to reverse the multimeter probe. Red probe to the negative and black probe to the positive. Next, select the ohm range to 10 to 100 ohm on the multimeter. Then we calibrate to make sure it was 0 ohm. Next, we name the three terminal to terminal 1, 2, and 3. Then, touch the red probe to the first terminal and touch the black probe to the second terminal and record the meter reading in table. Without changing the red probe, and move the black terminal to the third terminal. Record the meter reading in table. Touch the red probe to the second terminal and black probe to the third terminal. Record the reading in the table. Next, swap the red probe to terminal 2 and black probe to the first terminal. Record the reading in the table. Swap the probe and put the red probe to the third terminal and black probe to the first terminal and record the reading in meter. Put the red probe to second terminal and black probe to the first terminal and record the reading in table. And then, as we can see, terminal 2 is the only terminal that has reading. Then, we need to identify collector and emitter. Put the red probe to first terminal and black probe to the second terminal. And the reading is infinity ohm, which it means the first terminal is collector and it means the third terminal is emitter. First step, a BJT has three terminals. First, base, second, collector, third, emitter. The base control the current flow between the collector and emitter. A small current at the base allows a large current to flow from collector to emitter. In PNP transistor, current flow from emitter to collector. Step 2. There are two types of BJT, NPN and PNP. The difference lies in the current direction and biasing. For NPN, requires a positive voltage at the base relative to the emitter. The collector is also more positive than the emitter. For PNP, requires a negative voltage at the base relative to the emitter. The emitter is more positive than the collector. Identify the type of transistor NPN or PNP. For PNP, the base must be in negative and relative to the emitter. For PNP, the base must be in negative and relative to the emitter. Step 3. BJT are made using semiconductor materials. Silicon and germanium. Why silicon is more common? Silicon has better thermal stability. It can operate at higher temperatures. It has lower leakage current compared to germanium. It also abundant and cost-effective. Silicon oxide layer allows better fabrication for integrated circuits. For the conclusion, understand 3 K terminals: base, collector, emitter, each with specific roles in current control. Learn the difference to main types of BJT, NPN and PNP, differing in current flow direction and biasing. It also can know the materials like silicon and germanium are used, with silicon preferred for modern electronics.